Hey YouTube, welcome to MMA Experience. I'm here in Philadelphia checking out this place. It's called MAXERCISE. Let's see how it looks like.
My name is John DeSimone. I'm a black belt under Solid Libero here in Philadelphia.
Alright, what's this place all about?
MAXERCISE is a pretty unique facility. We've been here since 1991, here before the first UFCs. A lot of history, a lot of guys have come through. Our academy started here. I started here back in the late 90s, took over in 2006 from the previous owners, Mr. Steve and DC Maxwell, and I've been here ever since. So a lot of history with this academy.
You have for beginners, for advanced?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a fantastic beginners program, a great advanced program. We have a very active competition team. We compete a lot. Not a requirement, obviously, but we have a lot of people who like to compete. We're also used to be one of the largest women's teams around. Now there's a lot of women training in a lot of the big academies in Philadelphia, but we still have a lot of women. Even as you can see now, there's quite a few on the mat, which we're pretty proud of.
Absolutely. And where are you guys located?
We were located at 7th and Chestnut, which is where most people remember us from, for about 25, 26 years. We moved here to basically 8th and Arch. We're 777 Apple Tree. It's about a block and a half from our old location. We've been here since November of 2016, so we're kind of new to this facility, but been in the city about 26, 27 years.
And where they can find you online?
You can maxercise.com, MAXERCISE.com, or phillywarrior.com, a little bit easier to remember.
Social media?
Social media, same thing, MAXERCISE Academy, Libero, Jiu-Jitsu Philadelphia. Yeah, just those two, probably good, yeah.
Fantastic. And do you have what kind of programs? Jiu-Jitsu?
We do, we're primarily a Jiu-Jitsu academy. We have a pretty extensive kids program, which is primarily more of a karate taekwondo-based program. We do introduce Jiu-Jitsu to the kids, but it's more of a karate, kind of, again, taekwondo-based program. We have a very, very extensive and long history of kettlebells. We do a lot of Russian kettlebell training. We certify a lot of people into teaching kettlebells, a lot of kettlebell classes. We have a women's boot camp. We have an MMA program, submission grappling. We don't have a really strong Muay Thai program. We have off and on throughout the years, but that's not primarily what we do. There's a lot of really good Muay Thai schools in the area that kind of focus more on that. So we incorporate a little bit into it for our guys who like to do MMA, but that's not really our main focus.
And your main focus is Jiu-Jitsu?
Main focus is Jiu-Jitsu for sure, yeah.
Fantastic. And you're gonna do a couple of your favorite moves regarding Jiu-Jitsu?
Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Yes sir, what are you doing right now?
Alright, so I'm going to show one of my favorite takedowns. I have a long history in Judo. I started in Judo before Jiu-Jitsu. I like to always work with the same side grip for me. In Judo, a lot of times it wasn't allowed to have this grip, but for me, I feel like it's a very strong grip and it gives me a lot of different attacks. I like a lot of the ashiwas, a lot of the foot techniques. So I'm going to do Kobuchigari, one of my favorites, my way of doing it. From here, I like to take a little back step with my left foot and pull. You get that foot to come forward. I'm going to lift my arms up. I like to attack with my forearm right where the shoulder meets the arm. And at the same time, I'm going to put the bottom of my foot right on her heel. Okay? I'm pulling down towards me as I bring her foot towards her toes. So one more time. We're out here getting our grips. I like the back step pull, and it's a big step. I like to reach for my takedown.
One more time?
Absolutely. So get up, work our grips, pull, attack. I'm pulling towards the toes, and down two. I'm in a great position now to go right to a knee cut pass. Get through, a little bit of a variation of a knee cut. For me, one of my favorite positions once I pass is cross side and knee in the belly, but we'll say I go ahead and get some type of cross side position, backstroke, strong knee in the belly, I'm always looking to trap this inside arm. Again, it's just something that I like to do. I wiper this, and then I swing it down the trap. I'm going to block the hip and come over the top. Most people think I'm fishing for the Kimura, but for me, I like to start digging out my Bravo grip. In fact, I'm going to bring it under. I lean towards the belt, make my switch, make my pass. Again, dropping back down. I'm always a little worried about bringing the inside, them coming in, maybe arm lock or something like that. So it's really important I always kind of keep my head down. I start to bug the neck, looking for the traditional positions. But for me, since I'm already kind of up, I love to kind of come forward and get belly down. So I'm going to come all the way over, grasp the head. From here, I take the slack out by pushing my leg a little bit, and then I curl my wrist. So I take the slack, and all I'm doing with my wrist is I'm just curling. That's all. So one more time. Did my takedown, did my pass, locked up my point, strong cross. Now we advance, back screw, strong knee in the belly. I'm always looking for this hand. 1, 2, drop. Lock that hip, little knee in the belly position almost here, the way I kind of come up. Take my time, I just kind of get a little sneaky about this. You're moving, fighting a little bit, and then quick, right back. Immediately
switch your arms.
What's that?
You switch your arms there, right?
Yeah, so when I'm here, I need to make that switch, and they know it too, so it has to be kind of fast. You can't just kind of like take your time with it. They know it's coming, they're moving and fighting, so when I do it, it's kind of a fast, and then right back. Immediately, like I'm bugging this. This can be a little difficult sometimes with the defense, but get them to their side, big step over, trapping the head. There's always going to be a little space. So I don't want to neck crank, but I like to take the slack out, and then I just curl the wrist for the finish. Time. Shake hands, switch your knees, tie your belts. It's a little sneaky sometimes because they're expecting us to warm, but it's a really nice finish and it's pretty safe.